Now, ladies and gentlemen, the most recent update inside of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that being the visibility update for the RIO Major stickers and the addition of storage units for RIO Major exclusively at the moment, could have a long-term effect on CS that kind of needs to be discussed and people aren't seeing at this moment in time, that being in a very negative way. Now, Valve on the 26th of October decided to update the game in multiple ways, but the storage units for RIO were being one of them. These are storage units you can buy in-game that has all of the stickers for glitter and of course paper. Now they're a little overpriced because obviously the supply is going to keep growing throughout the major, but who's to say they're not going to add these for the HOLO and golds later down the line and make these 75% off maybe instead of the capsules. I know that's crazy, but this needs to be discussed and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. Now if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe. And before we hop into the commentary, here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey.
Now today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly, trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So I'm not gonna lie, this update when it released and dropped and the tweet went out from Valve, I was very, very shocked. I was not expecting this in any way, shape, or form for multiple different reasons, but the main one being Valve is creating almost an unlimited supply with these storage units theoretically. Now, in theory, if people were to buy these instead of capsules, the quantity for these would be absolutely crazy. But of course, there's always a catch to things, that being the price for this situation. Now, $16 for a paper sticker storage unit is kind of crazy, because if you bought these all separately right now, you're saving about $5 or $6, and that's with the exclusive storage unit. But I think the main reason Valve did this was the poor sales on the RIO Major stickers. Now, it's no secret to anybody that the sales pre-75% off sale are not good for anything CSGO related, but Major stickers are definitely one of them. Valve earns the majority, if not 90% or more, of their income for the Major during the 75% off sale. But since they were doing so bad for just a regular Major, they went ahead and most likely released these to kind of get some more money and also give us something maybe a little exclusive. Now, there's a couple problems I have with them right off the rip. One, obviously, they are exclusive in the means that you get a storage unit, but you can save a lot of money by just buying these in the market. And when the 75% off sale does come, are these going to be 75% off? What's the point of buying these for full price besides the exclusivity? It just screams a huge cash grab to me. Now, my second problem, which is the biggest one with these, is what's stopping Valve from releasing a capsule that contains all of the holos and of course all of the golds to complete the storage unit collection. Now, the odds of this happening probably aren't high, but it's something definitely to keep in mind. If Valve were to do this, it would probably be well over $150 at least for the holos and probably in the $200 to $300 range for all of the golds. That's probably why they wouldn't, but who's to really say they wouldn't? They love money and we love exclusive items. But I see this in a way as the next step to a new generation of 75% off sales and a new way to acquire and obtain stickers inside of CS, mainly for majors. But I think the problem that Valve isn't seeing is that these stickers aren't good. I mean, I'm glad they're not good because the old majors are doing very well for investments, but for the next 2 majors that are going to be going on in 2023. What's going on with those? Are they going to be craftable? Because the RIO Major stickers at this point are absolute garbage. There's nothing really exclusive towards them, nothing we haven't seen in the past. It's what CS needed, but will the next 2 or 3 majors be the exact same way, where sales are really low, no one enjoys them, and they're not craftable? I recently watched OniPixel's stream for 2.5 hours where he made a skins contest for RIO Major crafts, and there was a few hundred in there. And out of all of them, I only saw 1 or 2 crafts that I thought were decent. And that is, of course, decent. Not great, but okay. And that's not very good for a major. There has been a few like these in the past, and they have not been great as an investment, such as Cologne 2015, maybe Berlin 2019, Face It 2018, maybe a few others in there as well. You kind of get the point. So overall, this update just screams uncertainty for the future of CS, but specifically major updates. Sure, this update, we might only see 2 storage units, that being the paper and glitters, but next major, what if we see all of them, for an example? That, in my personal opinion, could really ruin supply of some of the stickers, especially if they go 75% off. And speaking of the 75% off sale, I'll talk about this later in another video, but people are wondering at the moment if this is still going to happen. Yes, it will. I have no questions whatsoever about this happening. I think it'd be really stupid for Valve not to, and also the main source of their income comes from 75% off sales, so it'd make them the most amount of sense to do so. They love money. Money's not going great with them right now, especially for the RIO Major, so I could only assume that would happen. Now let me know what you guys think about this update specifically. I think these storage units were a decent idea in theory, but they don't really work out when they're actually in-game and in players' hands. I'm also very interested to see if these last the entire length of the sale. If they don't go 75% off, will they be exclusive to someone's inventory, so you get to keep the storage unit, or will they go 75% off? I'm very unsure of that. Let me know what you guys think. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.